Hey, 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 how are you doing, everyone? I hope you're having a good, what day is it? Thursday? One of those random times of the year between Christmas and New Year's. Hey there, RJ, how are you doing? Is he hum because it's a strange time for me to be online?
Ooh, look who's first.
First indeed, first indeed. How you doing, RJ? Oh, that's a bit laggy, isn't it? And there you go. Oh, they should be blocking each other. I guess it's not doing such a good job at the blocking. Let me get some music on there while I see whether I can sort that out. I think I might need to also change the timing for it. It's a little off, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. 50 is pretty cool, isn't it? Let's see, I've got Q. It should be. Yeah, viewer alerts. I wonder why the Q didn't strange. Always run as the queues. No, it should have paused. I'll leave that as that. Yeah, 50 is a good number. All right. Where were we? How are you doing, RJ? I hope we are having a good one. I'm trying to remember where we last left off. Let's check the emails. Ooh, oh no. Bills! We have bills, y'all! Ooh, that's a lot of money. $5,000. Okay, so dear Miss Dharma, your latest monthly rent and utilities are due. Please complete a transfer of $5,000 for rent. Utilities is $1,000. All right, we can pay that. Good. What is this? Okay. All right, so we'll need to call one of them. I don't have any preferences as to who we should call. So, Rupert. What is Rupert? Who's Rupert? Actually, I can't remember. Tiger Lily has all them thingums. How do I call someone? Call? Call. Rupert, Tiger Lily. So Kieran's from the ministry. Oh, Rupert is the shady under, well, not undercover, but the whole elite organization that has tabs on everyone. Hey there, Mike. How are you doing? I hope you had a great Christmas and are having a great end of the year as well. I was gonna say a happy new year, but that's still for a few days, isn't it? I am doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty okay. It's an interesting time of the year. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Rupert. I think he's the most mysterious. We are playing Chinatown Detective Agency.
Beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. What's up? Before I forget, great work on the National Water case.
How do you know about that?
Thanks. I see you're keeping up with the times.
Well, then again, I guess he knows everything that is happening everywhere.
I am. And I also know you ran an errand for Tiger Lily.
Are you two acquaintances?
I keep to my neck of the woods and she to hers. It's an unwritten agreement that not only ensures
Ooh.
both our longevities, but also keeps things civil.
That sounds interesting.
I like to avoid awkward greetings at events we both attend. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. We need to speak with an important contact. An acquaintance of Philip.
Right,
And
okay.
someone
So
familiar
this is
with the
that.
group that planned the whole thing.
Now remember, they... What's the word? Embezzled? Embezzled. They stole money from a company. And this group is trying to find them.
Perfect. Where do we meet?
There's a wine bar I frequent. Low key, the kind of place.
I
that's
know where this is.
appropriate for
Winehouse,
this kind of
probably.
thing. It's called the White Mare.
Oh.
near
Okay.
Boots.
Alright, we're off to Biggest, y'all. Rhymers, we have a new game, The King and the Philosopher. Oh, meeting? Yes, RJ, the word, the hint or the prompt for today is scraunch, which means like crush, I think. Interesting word, that one, scraunch. Oh, you'll be back in a bit. RJ, see you later. Your powers of detection are impressive, Amira. Or caller ID. Amira being sassy. I know, I might consider a career in police work. Meeting says, I was just calling to remind you that if you're stuck with something, anything, a clue or a lead you can't wrap your mind around, give me a call. I'm sure I'll be able to help in some way. Amazing, I'll be sure to do that. Okay, don't bother coming over to the library. I'm in your contacts list, so just give me a ring whenever you need me. I guess just a helpline of some sort. It'll probably cost me money. Okay, we're going to Bugas. Anything else? Oh, there's a dialogue log. Okay, that's helpful. What this? Oh, no. Bugas. Again, pretty cool that they actually have the MRT station, which is like the subway equivalent. Map pretty accurate. Ooh, and this is historic Bugas. That's nice. Is that the White Ma? It is the White Ma.
Amira, over here.
Oh. Hello, Amira. Ooh, let's look at all the art. The giants of jazz stand down at the bar below, instruments poised, mouths agape. Oh. Same thing everywhere? Oh. Oh, I wish I'd written more dialogue. Alex Knight says, you ever visit Tokyo at midnight? Sometimes when it rains, the city lights up like you've never seen it before. A sea of color reflected in every direction is beautiful. Oh, romantic. You look like a PI. Wait, Lee Jedi? What the hell? Look at the name. Okay, you look like a PI. Takes one to know one. No matter how long it takes to find something, it's always worth it. Just be sure to keep an open eye and an ear to the ground. A client once came to me to help him find his misplaced false teeth. We spent all day looking and couldn't find them anywhere. Exhausted, he decided to go to bed and found them in his pillowcase. What a... That's just silly. Okay, no. Not even for the biggest picture did they write something? Let's look at the bar. Even I recognized the vintages on display. This stuff was premium grog with a price to match.
Glad you could make it.
Of course, Rupert.
This is Lawrence. He and Philip were both involved with our shadowy group.
Shadowy.
Hi.
Let's skip the intros. I want this to be over as soon as possible, if you don't
I
mind.
understand.
Ooh,
Do you know
Lawrence.
Philip well?
Not really, I only met him once. We were both invited to a meeting, a sort of orientation session, I suppose. They're called the Lupercalia? We don't know more than 1 or 2 people from the group, usually our handlers. They're quite secretive that way. I was paid to do my part, to steal the money from Philip's company. Ah, so there's 2 shadowy groups that's happening. Philip opened the doors in a manner of speaking. I was a runner, I arranged the flights, drove people around. A few others did other stuff, like breaking into the company's internal
This
network.
group, the Lupercalia. Are they based here in Singapore?
Are they? Ooh, okay. I don't know, but I don't think so. We heard of other members in London waiting for Philip, but we never got to meet anyone outside our local group. They recruit their members by referral. You get nominated by a current member. You get in touch, and they give you some sort of challenge. Ooh, excuse the yawn. I wonder why I'm
kind of
sleepy.
challenge?
It was some sort of test. I suppose it was to root out the idiots. The answer to the test was a set of GPS coordinates and a time and a date. I met a member there and I was in.
Well,
Oh, that
that's
sounds cool.
fun. If I wasn't tasked with taking this group down, I'm sure they would have been right up my alley.
Me and you both,
I
Rupert.
need to get in. Can I get a referral?
They've gone sort of silent since the whole Philip thing, but yeah, I can get in touch with my handler, but only with a guarantee for my safety.
Word, yes. Help us out, and I'll make sure we've got people watching your back.
You know, extracting what it is that we need. I'm gonna need some sort of financial assurance as well. I mean, we get found out, I'm going to have to make a run for it. He's milking this.
Yes, but don't push your luck. You'll get something, and you'll take it.
Please use these contact details. I'll need to assume an alias. The minute they figure out who I really am, we'll never hear from them again.
Charlene Ng. Okay. I actually think I know a Charlene Ng. Fine, wait for my message.
Keep me in the loop.
How are y'all doing this Thursday afternoon? I hope you're doing good. Unknown sender sent us an email. Let's look it up. A locked door? To Ari011. Interesting. Alexander stood over the old philosopher, blocking out the sun like a mighty storm cloud. Find the old man in the School of Essence and stand below him and await us. Before that, a test of your suitability. And then a lot of like letters. Unlock the code with a key. Sometimes keys are shaped like squares. So we have Plato, Fixer, Grove, Minos, and Wheel. Hey there, Neokalelims. Thank you for the resub. Have we given birth to a new owl? Yes, I'm a little chick now. This is temporary. The app that I was using for the owl started to get super glitchy. So I decided to try another application, but then I couldn't get the owl over. So this is an interim. So I'm a little chicken I think, until I figured that out. But how are you doing? Are you still feeling like massively under the weather? I was seeing the updates that you were sending. Also, this is an interesting game. It was on my wish list for a while because I heard that some of the voice actors were from like Singapore and Malaysia. But I did not realize that... The game is actually set in Singapore. Like, look at that. It's the MRT. The School of Essence. It's a painting by Raphael. Okay. The National Gallery bought a recreation of it from the Victoria and Albert Museum last year. I've got the location down, but what about this encrypted message? The Notilim say, or Swilan says, that all bunged up and still tired. Yeah, it's a Singapore game. Wait, so like, are you running a temperature or anything? And I think your voice was gone, right? But yes, Singapore game. And we're like, so it's called the Chinatown Detective Agency. Do we have clues? Where are our clues? Wait, decrypt the message and then travel to the National Gallery. Okay, so let me see what I can decrypt the message, and then when you go to the National Gallery, you can see they actually get it pretty legit, you know. Okay, but this is interesting. Plato Fixer, Grove, Minos, and Wheel. And they all have 5. So it's a 5x5. It's a 5x5 grid that Plato, Fixer, Grove, Minos, and Wheel kind of create. But this is interesting, what this particular thing is. Sulan says that they don't know. They have no thermometer. Oh, so you might be having a temperature. Okay. Taking lots of meds anyway. Okay. I'm good. Or rather, good to hear. And yes, the rhyme, the prompt for today is scrunch, which is a good word. That one. I'm actually trying to see why did I pick scrunch? Word a day. There was something about the word. Oh, right. Okay, so what's nice about scrunch is that it's the longest one-syllable word in the English language, which is a pretty good piece of trivia. Suilan, you're dangerously close. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this ADA... it is a very unusual word. Is it like what you use to tie your hair? A scrunchy? Close. It's actually one of those words where I'm like, I feel as though I might have used it before or we've heard it before, but it seems like crush or crumple, so you scrunch something up as well. Yeah. Okay, when I was looking at these like ADAE kind of combinations, it was ringing a very faint bell. AD. So there's A, B, C, D, E. There are up to 5 letters that's in there. Hey there, Christy. How are you doing? Hoot hoot to you. And thank you. They're trying to figure out what this. Okay, so can use the browser for it. So this game is actually interesting because you kind of have to use. Oh, I can't do that. Can I not? Do I have to log in to something? I'm trying to see if I can create like a grid. Okay, never mind. Text editor. No. Google.com. A text. Okay, let me just use this one. Plato Fixer Grove. So Plato Fixer. I'm trying to break it up into its, whoops, like boxes. To see whether it makes it easier. Grove, Minos, and Wheel. Sulin, I feel like you'll be great at a game like this. Okay. But how on earth does the key work? AD. So like one of my things was like, okay, there's like 5 across, 5 down. There are 5 different characters from A, B, C, D, and E. And this is what the key looks like. A. Oh wait, actually, are they all even? Because if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's even. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's even. Okay. So the reason why I was looking at that, I was like, oh, maybe it's like a dual code thing. So AD. So like first, like row and column number maybe. So if it's AD, AE. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, let me put in AD, AE, DADD, DADD, BECB, BECB, AEEA. Let me know if you can't see the browser thing. Yeah, because if not, you have no idea what I'm blathering on about. But okay, let's say that's O. A. Oh no. A, B, C. D is 4, so that's T. So T, O. D is 4, so that's the 4th row. This one. M. DD, so that's 4, 4. O. I think you are right. This is probably tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? BE, second and 5th. TOMOR. Perfect. CB, that's 3rd and 2nd. R. That's it. It's tomorrow, guys. A. E50. And EA would be W. The 5th and 1st one, W. Guys, we broke the cipher. We know what the cipher is. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, DCDB. DCDB. ADBD. I'm feeling really clever. I'm quite proud of myself for figuring this one out. So D is the fourth row. So N. Oh, you can see the browser. That's great. Ooh, you're making clips. Nice. Let me actually test your clips. The Neoclay limbs. Let's test. Oh. You see, I'm always... I still haven't remembered what the new... Whoops. Wrong. Always get the shout out wrong.
I'm Mexican American, so I have two teams to root for and both just went.
I know, man. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh,
Yeah.
World Cup news.
England kicked out Senegal. Yeah, 3-0, man. England are looking good.
Chief ever, I didn't watch, but imagine they came and said, "This isn't football," and got destroyed.
Oh, that's very funny.
Yeah, soccer. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Big wholesome energy, Ninja Zombie. Thank you, and thank you for coming.
Yes,
in.
I've got a little box, my TV frame for it. And actually, I just created something new with that TV frame. Let me show it to you. Where's my redeem? Is it still on cooldown? Yeah, you are... Oh wait, this is last 30 days? The fourth most prolific rhyme guesser over the last 30 days. I should leave that for longer, actually. It feels like way too short a time. Put in for 20 seconds. I'm also realizing that that's not too easy to read. I probably should update that. There you go. 15. Oh, that number isn't right, is it? But yes, you are the fourth top rhymer of all time, apparently, if my numbers aren't wrong. Ah, Christy, your parents want to bring you to go shopping. See you. Have a great shopping trip. Yeah, so Swillen, I actually always had that going on in the background, like for a few months now, just for numbers and all that, charts for my own sake. Because I like numbers. All right, DC. So fourth. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and C. So that's N. DB. That's 2I. AD, that's the first and the fourth row T. That doesn't seem right. That's just a process. BD, second and fourth. That's not a word, is it? Nitty? DCDB. DCDB. ADBD. Nitty doesn't seem to be a word. Maybe that's a different way that we need to do this. Like, does it switch around? That maybe it's now column then row? Let's try it. D, A, B, A, B, C, D. So I do fourth row, third, that's a V. E. First column, fourth. M. Okay. Nitty, N-I-T-I. I'm not sure. Maybe we got it wrong. But let's try the next one. D-E-B-D. D-E-B-D. C-D-C-E. C-C-D. I think it's D-C is the last one. Okay. Let's try this, see whether we get any things, right? So D is the fourth row, E is the last one, S. Second row, fourth, E. C, E, third, and last, E. C, D, third, DC, that's 4th. That seems silly, doesn't it? Seven? DE. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow night. 7? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. Oh, you have a runny nose as well, Chris, Sulan. I'm so sorry to hear that. No, not at all. Happy to have you lurking. What are you shopping? Well, don't bother telling me. I'll find out next time. I can't wait to go see all your clips. BB, BA. I'm a grown-up detective, y'all. AD. EC. ED. So maybe it is right, and they're just being a bit more cryptic, right, than they otherwise might be. Let's make this a little bigger. Okay, so BA, second row first, so that's F, BB, second I, BA, second and first, fifth. AD 15, maybe. AD first. Oh no, we did that. EC, that's the last one and third. Yep, it is 15. ED is this one, and DC, that's fourth and third. Okay, so it's tomorrow night at 7:15. I'm guessing that's what the answer is. Ooh, but what time did we get the email? Do you have a time? Well, we'll go to the museum. Hey there, bud. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great end of the year. I miss you too, bud. Look, this game is called Chinatown Detective Agency. I heard of it because I knew it had voice actors from Singapore and Malaysia, but I didn't realize until like last week that the game was actually set in Singapore. And like, look at this. Like, I mean, most of the game is set in Singapore. But literally, this is like St. Andrew's Cathedral. They say it's a National Library, but actually that's the Supreme Court, isn't it? Okay, the National Gallery. Okay. Yeah, it's the City Hall area in a game. It's super cool. Okay, I'm gonna wait till 7:15. Which is... Oh, thank you so much, Sweelan, for that gift sub to Bud. And to Christy, you're so generous. Thank you. It's also making me realize that the why aren't the notifications happening? Wait. I should fix that. But thank you so much for that generosity, Sweelan. Really appreciate that. Actually, while I'm fuffing around with StreamerBot, let me get some music on. Interesting. I think there's probably like some change in the world, in the way that the subs work. Wait, I can do 10 hours? Merry Christmas to you too, Christy. Hey there, Zaya! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome, welcome! But oh no, I am playing Chinatown Detective Agency. You wanted to play this as well. But if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm This Rhymes with Orange. Actually, let me shift out into that. I'm This Rhymes with Orange, a variety streamer, very much so, from Singapore, which is a tiny island state 1 degree north of the equator, which is an introduction of Singapore I stole from the Nyokale Limbs, who are also in chat. Some of my absolute favorite streamers. And Zaya was the one who was playing this game and made me realize that it was set in Singapore. So it was absolutely brilliant. Let me give him a quick shout out. And what actually blew my mind was that Zaya was playing this game, and they're based in Canada, right? So that was actually brilliant. Actually, that's them playing the game right now. So I was also just saying about how much it is. Wait. Zaya said, I got a week off from work. Time to be productive for this week. Little did he know he was not productive this week. Oh, thank you so much, Suilan, for the gift sub to Zaya. You're too generous.
Oh, Blue, I cannot believe it.
Oh no, sorry y'all. I was talking to chat so much that I missed I missed the timing. I failed the mission. I failed the mission. It is the season for giving. Thank you so much, Suilan.
Great work on the national.
Thanks. I see you're keeping up.
I am. And I.
Are you two acquaintances?
Exactly. Fish and mailed. Fish and mailed. Hey, but now I've done it. I've missed the timing for a mission.
You know what I mean? Anyway, listen.
Okay.
There's a wine. It's called.
Oh no. All right. We're gonna need to do this again. We can rush through the dialogue this time though, and at least we know we need to do 7:15. I was just distracted. I'm annoyed that I'm annoyed that the gift subs aren't working. Wait, gift sub, save. Why isn't it? I'm going to do a test gift sub. Nothing?
Sacre Bleu, I cannot believe it.
Okay. Weird times. I'll need to figure out what's wrong with that. Zaya, yes, go sleep. It's so late for you as well. And yes, you don't want to spoil. Happy streaming. Thank you so much. And yes, good luck in finding out where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. I love it. But why is the owl a chicken? That's actually because the app I was using before for the look at the map. We're going to Bugis now, and it's old school Bugis as well. The application I was using for the owl before was getting super glitchy, so I'm thinking of I'm testing another application, and it doesn't have
Amira,
an owl in it. So as an interim, before I like build an owl substitute or a replacement, I'm a little chicken. But now I'm actually thinking maybe I'll just use like different orange avatars. Like that's an idea, right?
Glad you could make it.
So, Suilan, you were super close actually with your, like, pretty much your first guess.
This is Lawrence.
Okay.
I understand.
We're gonna skip through because we know what happened. Bart's asking, what in the orange will I be next? I don't know.
Could you pick me up so I can bite you?
Okay. So Suilan, I feel like this is a kind of like a bad cheat because you were so close with one of your words. So it's 2 syllables. You had 1 syllable of it. You had a second syllable of the word earlier. And I don't know, I'm guessing this is a descriptive word. It's a... Yes! You got it. You just need to spell it right. That's an adverb? No, an adjective. An adjective, right? It describes a... Wait, why wasn't there a reward thing? Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with my my robot? It's not giving you the reward. No. That's not right. What happened? Okay, I'm going to do some emergency troubleshooting right now to figure out why you didn't get your reward notification. Rhyme game. No, you got the right rhyme. Let's see. Did I get something wrong in here? I'm just checking because I had updated some of the rhyme solved. So essentially what I had done was that I had updated some of the scripts that I'd used. It might have bugged out though. Interesting. Let's see. Let me do a quick debugging of this because we can't have a broken rhyme game in the This Rhymes with Orange channel. That's a travesty. Rhyme solved. Rhyme. Answer. Actions. Interesting. I'm just looking it out. It should be working. I'm not sure why. Why it bugged out the way that it did. Rhyme solved. Why are you bonking yourself? Are you helping me test whether or not the action was working? Yeah, that one is working. Let's see, on chat. Rhyme solved is 0. Interesting, okay. Winner logging, test winner. Huh, interesting. Let me just do a quick test of something and then we can see whether, if not, I will save this away to troubleshoot. Another time. Okay, so let me... That didn't trigger it, did it? Okay, I am gonna take a quick second. Oh no, maybe I should do this off stream. But it's so sad. I can't believe my rhyme game has stopped working. It might actually be because I've updated the bot that I use for all of these cool nifty things. And it might well actually have broken something. Yeah, I think the rhyme game is broken, y'all. Let's see. I'm looking at my logger. Two. Error handling, sub-action, and price rhyme. Okay, I found an error message. I am probably going to... Okay, let me pause this. So it was broken because it wasn't letting... Gold! Perfect, okay. So I know something is broken. I don't know why it's broken. It's probably because I updated something. So at least you all can... Thank you. Swillen, put in the answer as well, since you technically got it first. At least we kind of get this going. Perfect. Let's get those registered in. And I'll need to tell myself to fix Love it. I love that sound. I'll need to fix this one thing. So I had created something so that people couldn't one of the new things I built that was working before kind of stopped working. And it's probably because I updated the streamer bot, which is the application that I use. I was making it do fancy
Well,
things.
that's fun.
I need to get
Okay.
in.
Sorry for
Megan,
that,
before-
y'all. We are back. We're back in the game. We're back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Please use these contact details.
Fine. Keep me.
A few hours later. Actually, I don't think the game lets me save. I have got that panic save reminder. Settings. Yeah, it doesn't let me save in the mission. It's so stressful. All right, we know what this is. The School of Athens is a painting by Raphael, and the National Gallery has a copy of it. Great. So what we will do is actually put on a little bit of music. We know we need to get to the place at a time, right? It's like 7:15. I think we need to get to the National Library. Probably need to like see that painting. I didn't know that there was a painting called that, to be very honest. Okay, what we're gonna do is a quick little switch around. All right. And the reason why I did that, because I wanted to give you a new rhyme. Let's go to the Civic District. Ooh, that was close. I almost missed the timing again. I need to always remember to pause. Oh, okay, let's look for it first. Activate the guide. There it is. Ming's Recreation of Raphael's School of Athens. My gut tells me they want me to stand at a certain point. Ooh. Tab. Welcome to the Europa Gallery, showcasing incredible works by influential European artists. Your personal device is now paired to the audio guide. Please browse the gallery to hear interesting facts and information.
Gold!
Oh, Bard, that was good. Well done. Amazing. Slim Woman with a Cat by Hungarian painter Greza Farago, completed in 1913, a fine example of the Art Nouveau style. It was influenced by traditional Japanese woodblock printing, which is evident in the vivid colors. Donated by Dr. Charles Kwa in 2027.
Gold!
RJ. Wait, it didn't delete? It's telling me it deleted it. Is it not deleted for y'all? Hey there, Veihan, how are you doing? Are y'all maybe are y'all using? I know so. RJ, it won't be deleted for you because you're using the extension.
Welcome back to
Right?
Mutual of Stern.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Veihan. Yes, I used to be an owl, but because I'm changing out the application I'm using for streaming, I was testing something else. And this application doesn't have an owl on it. Okay, I'll need to test the deleting thing, but I'm pretty sure it does delete, and you may have an extension that hides the deletions. Because it's, I mean, like, I'm getting the messages telling me that it has been deleted. And RJ, you did tell me that you had that extension installed. Ah, Veihan, so you were here and you could see it deleted? Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. So you're welcome to try guess what your what the secret rhyme for error is. And error is because I just updated my streamer bot and a few things were breaking. Okay, actually let me see if I can pause that. And yes, Wei, I'm playing this game called Chinatown Detective Agency. I knew about it because there were some voice actors from my part of the world. I didn't realize that it was actually set in Singapore as well. Y'all should go follow Wei.
Tell me a little bit about it. I would check it out, but I haven't. Oh shit, that is a boss. Okay, you know what?
They play such a wide variety of games. 10% of the games he plays, I can play.
I was like, why can't I change into this guy?
Games like these, I can't.
You know, it took me like 20 levels to figure out this. How to change.
20 levels? Oh no. Okay, so the School of Athens is a recreation of a German painter, or rather by a German painter, Anatole Raphael Mings, of the Renaissance painter Raphael's Vatican fresco. This recreation was commissioned by the Duke of Northumberland. It was adapted to a rectangular format by Mings, and he did so while masterfully, oh god, capturing the grandeur of the original. Important figures include Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, and Diogenes. Bought from the Victorian Albert Museum and donated to the National Gallery by Guo, Ong and Partners. Okay, so this is actually interesting. Can I see the emails? No, I can't see the emails. Oh, you've been interested in this game, Veihan. Awesome. So it's actually really, really interesting because, like, you need to actually School of... Okay, so the thing is that the email said something about... Wait, let me check the dialogue. Okay, my gut tells me they want me to stand at a certain point under the painting. Yes, that's right. The National Gallery Singapore doesn't have any Renaissance painting. So this is set in the future, some kind of dystopian world in 2037 where everything is crumbled and whatnot. And Veihan, like, it's absolutely amazing because I saw Zaya, who's another streamer, play this. And I was super happy because I wanted to play it as well. I was interested in it. I had wishlisted. I didn't realize it was actually based in Singapore, which blew my mind, right? That completely blew my mind. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to the office to read the email because I feel like if I need to be standing in a certain point, and I'm worried about the time, I only have 4 hours left, which isn't a lot of time. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this quickly. Because Come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster. Wait, wait, wait. I've done that. Oh. Find the old man in the School of Essence and stand below him. Okay. And the thing about this game, which I absolutely love, is that it actually... School of Essence. Who is in there? Yeah, so you need to like Google these things and like actually search, and yeah, you have to use external research, which is super, super cool. Okay, so Aristotle, Plato, blah, blah, blah. Pythagoras. Oh, okay, Michelangelo, Heraclitus. Where is Heraclitus? Is because if Heraclitus is the old man, can I go back? Okay, okay. Let's see if that's right. He's the one who's leaning against... Ah, I'm so stressed about the time. Wow, this is really, really tight, y'all. And I wonder if I even need to stand at the exact point. Because it's not like you can actually even see that clearly. But that's Heraclitus. Oh, it's a pixel art version. Right? Bart said that, did I know that they changed the name of the National Art Gallery Singapore to the National Gallery Singapore? Because the acronym spells NAGS. I did not know that that was the reason why they changed it. Okay, don't know if this is right. But this is, I think that's why I really like Weihan, because all the external research, you learn so much. Like even the earlier missions, I was like learning about like countries that, or islands that declared independence, and they were independent for a few months before being reabsorbed to Greece, because you had to find out like which country a stamp came from, and you're Googling all this stuff, which is pretty cool. And I'm just hoping that we got this right, that that's the correct solitary man. So he's a solitary man. I don't know if he's an old man, which is the worry. Yeah, so Plato and Socrates, I think they'll be contemporaries, bud. Wait. Isn't this right? Yeah, oh, is it tomorrow? Did I get the day wrong? Blech. Okay, so I was panicking for nothing, I guess. Okay, we got a little bit of time. Let's just confirm that Heraclitus is the right one that we're looking for. Oh, Weihan, you're downloading it now? Nice. It's actually really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so this is them, but no, then Heraclitus is not that old. You know what? You're right in that. I don't think Heraclitus is necessarily the old one. Aristotle, awkwardly. They all look old, don't they? Leonardo da Vinci. So Plato. Okay, I'm trying to figure out whether we can determine who the old Aristotle. So Plato. Yeah, which old man, right? Ooh. So you're talking about how the artist made it, intentionally made it difficult to identify who is whom. Oh. So last minute reference to Heracles, and this is the character we thought, or I thought, was the old person, the one that I needed to go under as well. And yes, the one in the middle obviously is Plato, but from the steps we don't know, right? Yeah. You're right, Sweden. Bad Moon official is always so well informed. Heracles is known for Interesting. So wait, don't lose track of time. Okay. Who are the philosophers? Right, so that one is Plato. Ooh, nice. What's for dinner? Let us know when you're done cooking for dinner. See, that's also an old man, but I guess Plato is older. So there's Pythagoras. Why is the artwork? Alright, I might cheat, right? I might cheat and like stand in between Heracles and Pythagoras, no, and Plato. I feel sad because I actually spent a fair amount of my life studying Plato at university. I majored in philosophy. Well, specifically Aristotle. I spent a lot of time. One of my semesters specialized in Aristotelianism. I'll just stand here. I'll stand here. Okay? Farah is a good guess, Veyhan. Really close. Sulan says, I never know until it happens. Rice with something. Ooh, you are an inspired chef. You step into the kitchen and see what inspiration the universe tells you. Wait, didn't I get it right? Isn't this what? I got it wrong. I may have screwed this one up. Oh no, do I need to redo everything? Okay, so that was wrong.
Before I forget, Great work on the National Water case.
I know, it's so interesting though, isn't it? Okay.
Anyway,
Perfect.
there's a wine.
And
It's called.
the annoying
White
thing is that
Mare.
you can't save in the mission, but it's so difficult. I'm glad it's like difficult in a like a you need to actually solve a puzzle. Yeah, I wish I could Rhymebot, but I can't. Okay. The kitty cat just jumped up onto the table. I can... Oops. Yes. Actually, let me... I need to get more pictures of the kitty cat. No, kitty cat can't read chat, but kitty cat can mute my stream. Oh, Vehan was actually the inspiration for me putting that cat
Glad you
tax
could
redeem.
This is Lauren.
Lauren, I understand.
Okay, okay. We've been through this.
What kind of challenge?
We need to...
Well, that's fun.
It's so...
If I,
Can I get a
Perfect.
in a word, yes. Yes.
People have pointed out the tension of me being a little... Well, now chicken. A little
Keep me
birdie.
in the loop.
With a cat redeem. Ooh, but let kitty cat have his own keyboard so that kitty cat can join chat. That's an idea. I was thinking that, so I'm getting a new sit stand desk soon, and when it arrives I was thinking of getting a like a keyboard cam, not because I want y'all to see my hands, but so that y'all could see the cat, because she does spend a fair amount of time when I'm streaming kind of like curled up in front of my keyboard. Hey there, KCU, how are you doing? Oh, and for those who missed out earlier, we need to... Alexander. Oh, we should have done this, damn it. I completely missed out this first part of the clue. Alexander stood over the old philosopher, blocking out the sun. Like a mighty storm cloud. So we know this, we've uncovered this particular thing. We worked out what these clues are. So tomorrow night, I guess, 7:15. Alexander. How are you doing, KCU? Are you ill as well? Diogenes. So that's Alexander. That's meant to be Alexander the Great. Ah, you're good. You're not ill. Okay, good to hear. We need to, yes, get the rhyme for error. An error because my rhyme script was bugging out, which is unacceptable. Wait, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I need to be standing under him. Because if that's meant to be Alexander and he is standing over this guy, right? That's Alexander. Then this is the old man. Don't he be standing right under him then? Interesting. Who is standing over Plato? I don't think anyone is standing over Plato, but let's take a look at the School of Athens. Who is who in Raphael's School of Athens? Oh, this is not a good website. Ooh, there's a numbered Plato. Interesting. Okay, so they don't have this person identified as Alexander. There is no one standing over Plato because Plato, I think, is like one of the highest here. So, which makes me think that this is therefore 16, 15, Aristotle, Diogenes. Okay, so that is Diogenes. I mean, I can't pronounce that right. You think that's worth the... Ooh, what does this say? Knowledge mapping. I do have a lot of fun with this game though. Just the fact that you learn so much. Is it not loading? Okay, I guess it's not. What do you think, Rhymers? Okay, so technically I can call the librarian for clues, but do we need to though? Alexander. Yes, we can do this, but it's good fun, isn't it? On the right side, draftsman to links compass. Okay, how about the gentleman in uniform being lectured by a short-snouted windbag? Yeah, I guess that is Alexander. You're avoiding doing work? How much work do you have? So, Ksu, some of the words you've said is close. It's pretty close. Who am I? What have I done to Orange? I'm obviously still Orange. I'm just a different bird. How are you doing, Geo? So the app that I was using for the original Orange owl was being super ridiculously super busy. Buggy rather. So I decided to try another app, and this is probably closer to the one that you use. Except there isn't an orange owl avatar in it. So I'm testing it using a little orange chicken instead. Until I build out an avatar for it. I'll need to figure out lots of techie details. But you know more about building avatars than I do, since I'm so new to this world. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, okay, should I get try and recreate an owl like that? Should it be more of a humanoid owl, like how your fox is a bit more humanoid? Or the other idea is that I just be different kinds of orange avatars and I just keep switching around, which is also an idea. Geo, I became a Torchic. That's what it is. I was trying to figure out why this looks so familiar. Oh, you only know small bits? Well, yeah, I mean, it might be small, but still way more than someone like myself. Okay, so Ksu, I like the repairer. Forever clever. Okay, one of your earlier words. Oh no, I won't be confusing. It is a noun, right? So the secret rhyme for era is a noun, and it's to describe a person. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're trying to figure out this puzzle here as well. And how are you, Geo? I hope you're doing well. We're playing this puzzle game. It's called Chinatown Detective Agency, and y'all might find the map a little familiar. The School of Athens is a painting by Raphael. The National Gallery bought a recreation of it. Okay, we've been struggling with, I've been struggling with this. I failed this twice already, but look at that. It's an actual MRT map. And if you go to the Civic District, so this is set in Singapore in the future, dystopian kind of world, as you can see. But look at that. When I first saw that, I was stunned. I'm like, okay, this is super cool. Wanderer, that's a good one. Professor as well. Stand at a certain... Oh, no, okay. I'm just going to explore the museum. Just in case. Or maybe should I talk to people? Well, I suppose it's easier on a conscience. Well, I don't know what that means. Maybe there's someone who's blocking the sun. Or would I rather be feared or loved? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. I have heard that before. When I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing. But what is the name of the person in the painting? Which painting? Weihan says that they think that's from The Office. Ah, gotcha. I probably saw it in a meme or something. Neo, I gotta admit, the bookstore I go to has way better selection of mystery books than the other bookstores I checked out in town. You should check it out. What's this? Why isn't it letting me... It's not letting me click on the paintings. Is the game bugging? Maybe I'll go back and go back in. Just in case it was bugging. Yeah, I never actually watched The Office, Weihan. Do you like it? I feel like all my Office knowledge comes entirely from memes. Oh god, I didn't mean to click on you. Oh. We got kicked out, y'all. Let's just do 12 hours. I'm pretty sure. Like, I hope I haven't screwed it up. That this clue does spell, the code did say tomorrow night. 90? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, N. N-I... A... Oh no, I did get it right. Yes! Weihan, you said that it has some really classic moments. You enjoy watching it from time to time. Maybe I should do like watch snippets of it and whatnot. Bud says that Alexander is supposedly standing directly opposite Socrates. Socrates is wearing the olive green robe. So I think I need to be under the person who is like, I think I want to be here. Because if that's meant to be Alexander, and he does look like he's blocking the sun, I guess. The shadows are coming this way. So I'ma stand here. Don't know if it's going to be correct. But that's what I'm going to do. Alexander's wearing armor. Wait, there isn't anyone wearing armor in the painting. On the left side. This one, you mean? But that's not... I don't think that's right. Weihan says, sorry, can't stay long tonight. Gotta get some sleep, but good luck. Thank you. Oh! We got it right. No, that is the correct one. Thank you so much for popping in, Weihan. Sleep well, and I'm glad that you got Chinatown Detective Agency as well. I'll see you next time. No, but we got it right. This is Alexander, not that one. I don't know who you've described, who you've identified. But yes, 10 out of 10. Cat tags. Sleep well, Weihan. It's really late as well. Hello, you must be Charlene. I am. I'm standing under the genies. We know. Congratulations. You have our attention. Meet me at the B311 bus stop in Chinatown. I'll wait for you there now. Oh, we got it. And we didn't need a clue. Right. Back to Chinatown. Also, before I forget, need to do a shout out for my second favorite fox.
PTSD from Quest.
Ooh, he's also drawing stuff.
PTSD from Daily Quest.
Oh, is he rapping?
PTSD from all the daily quests just to get 60 primo gems, just to give us more gacha. What the heck is this?
That's cute, Gio. Wait, am I at the right bus stop?
Charlene Eng?
Okay. Oh, Ari, this is the person who emailed us. Okay, so Ksu. It's actually a really old-fashioned word, this one. And it has something to do with traveling. I know Charlene Eng.
You are? Ari, a recruiter and servant of the great cause we call the Lupercalia.
Is that how you spell servant?
Tell me something. You know nothing about us. Why did you choose to reach out? I don't know. I guess I needed a great cause, as you put it.
Exactly, a great cause.
I know exactly what you mean. A higher calling gives meaning to our lives, distracts us from the fires burning all around.
Gold! Gold! Gold!
Casey, you got it! Well done! I somehow knew that if I nudged you in that direction, you would get it.
I won't mince words. The Lupercalia does things authorities would undoubtedly deem criminal.
It's a criminal organization, oh no.
But our purpose is pure. the restoration of heritage, and the return of powerful objects of culture and identity back to the people they belong to.
That does sound
I
a
don't
little.
follow. We're thieves with an important agenda, Amira. We steal from the rich to give back to the downtrodden.
No worries at all, KSU. You can help me see whether or not you think these gave extra. Now, like these accents. So some of them are meant to be Singaporean accents.
But I'm not just talking about money. Our main purpose for being is to steal the most priceless historical artifacts and works
Oh.
of art from private collectors all over the world. Then, we return them to their rightful homes.
Very nice.
An international thief syndicate. Yes, I suppose.
How do they make the money though? Yes, this is. KSU, you were so focused on getting the rhyme.
Would you like to talk about it in greater detail in a more accommodating setting?
Let's go to a more accommodating setting, Ari.
Yes, I'm eager to learn more. Good. An associate will get in touch soon. He'll arrange a meeting and fill you in on the next steps.
Oh,
Excellent work, by the way. I hope you'll eventually join us, Miss Eng.
we're currently Charlene Eng, by the way. Why they never ask you to do the VO?
Rupert, I've got my foot through the door.
I think because you all are too expensive. So this is Rupert Zhou.
I just met a Lupercalia member, and I'm set to meet with another one soon.
So the reason why I found out is because I think I follow like a Malaysian stand-up comic, or like his social media, and he posted about being one of the voices for this, and that's why I started following it. I didn't realize it was actually set in Singapore. Okay, perfect. Says Rupert, do what you have to do. Here's something to cover your costs.
Thanks. I'll call you back when I've got updates.
Yeah,
In the
only this.
meantime, I'm off to get thick as thieves with actual thieves.
This Amira, the voice and the face, okay, I can believe, but the name and the face I can believe, but the voice, the one that makes me cringe. Oh, case closed. That was quick. The one that made me cringe the most is this character that I was trying to describe it to people on stream the other time, as someone who's like a Channel 5 or repertory theatre actor who's trying to sound like they speak Singlish, but sound as though they don't usually speak Singlish, if that makes sense. So rather than just like talking in Singlish, they kind of went with this very forced thing, and I don't know whether we can actually call. Let's see whether we can call. I think this is the character. Okay, no, we can't. But let's save the game. Okay, let's okay, what should we do? Should we go to work, take our next case from someone who is involved with Tiger Lily, who's in a brothel in Geylang, but who's our contact with a powerful family that set up like a religion that now controls Singapore? Or should we go talk to a deputy permanent secretary who needs our help to uncover corruption in the ministry? I mean, you can do both lah at some point. So let's maybe go to Tiger Lily first.
Amira, I see you haven't forgotten about me. How are you? Listen, why don't you come over? I'll let you know how and...
How would we forget about Tiger Lily? Yeah, I found out about the game because
Okay.
someone I
I'll be over as
follow
soon as I
posted saying that they were doing VO for the game. I was like, oh, a game that has like Singaporean and Malaysian voice actors. That's quite cool. And I kind of figured it was set like, you know, someone in, or like there were Asian characters in the game. And it was last week when a Canadian streamer, Zion, who was on stream was in chat earlier, was playing it, and I realized it's actually set in Singapore. I mean, look at that. It's like, and so I think game developers are based in Singapore, or at least one of them is. And so it's set in like this dystopian future of Singapore. It's literally like the MRT, and it's pretty legit as well. Except Geylang doesn't really look like this lah. Someone who's physically, literally in Geylang right now. Let's go to Tiger Lilies. And it's so fun. It was on sale now as well.
Amira, thank you for coming. Perfect timing, too. We have to go.
Oh.
Lucas is at the Great Abode. He went to pick up some things his father left him. His sister, Ariel, will be there. She's most likely the successor to her father as the head of the temple. She and Lucas don't get along. It'll be sensational. Let's go.
So the Yo family apparently has set up a temple.
Lead the way.
It sounds very new creation lah. And then the son who's now inherited everything kind of like wants to return all these stolen wealth, or what he deems to be stolen wealth, into it. So that's what this particular line stuff is. KSU says, oh, very fun, so clever to stream this. I just love it. It's so cool. I know, right? It's so it's not insidious, but there you go. The Great Abode of the Temple of the Self. Can you speak to anyone? Let's speak to these people. Victor, I honestly thought Kiss was the greatest rock band ever, but then came Guns N' Roses and Nirvana. What do you think? What? Amira? Okay, let's go into the temple. Where are we going?
Hello, and welcome to the Great Abode, the heart and home of the Temple of the Self. Here, all are welcome.
Okay lah, that accent doesn't make me cringe too much. But it still does my head in to hear these voices in a video game. I love it. It's so great.
No matter your race, creed, past faults and imperfections, you are all my brothers and sisters.
You be your brother. Okay.
If you would like to learn more about the Temple of the Self and how we can help you find meaning in your existence, please approach our welcome desk at any time, 24 hours a day.
Right. Welcome desk. Let's find out more.
If you would like to book a learning session, you may approach the events terminals. Or if you'd simply like to take a look around, please feel free to do so. This is your home too.
Oh, is it?
Thank you for coming.
No,
Bless you.
Thank you, Caleb
May the
Yo.
Creator keep you and shine His light everlasting upon you. And may you find peace.
Oh, wow.
Easy for you to say. You've got an eternity of peace to look forward to.
Oh. Okay, so I think this is the guy who's like since passed away.
As for your progeny, well...
Ooh, progeny.
what's up?
Nice word, that one. Okay, let's go to Caleb's office. It is cute, isn't it? And the music is so drama.
And I won't hesitate to take legal action.
Ariel, why your voice like that?
Legal action for what? I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine. As per our father's will, I'm within my rights.
You tell her.
The trinkets might be yours, but this entire temple and its premises is private property. My property.
Ooh.
Exact. And you can't just walk in here unannounced.
Ooh, she's being spicy.
Well, I'm here. And it appears so is my team. We'll be collecting all the items listed in the will. And then we'll be out of your hair.
I hope you aren't having too hard a time, Lucas. Caleb would be quite upset to see you both arguing, especially when it's over things that he rightfully left you.
Oh, she has some kind of hold over them, maybe.
Ah, well. I see you still hang around that glorified massage parlor, Lucas. How
Wow.
wholesome. And how is the proprietress of such a fine establishment doing? Hands full?
Sarcastic, this girl.
I do well enough. And how are you, Ariel? How's your holy pyramid scheme going? Tell me,
Ooh.
does the Quinta now accept cryptocurrency?
Harsh.
You know, if we weren't in my father's office, or in a holy place for that matter, I'd slap that cheap lipstick right off your mouth.
This is Rouge Lateau, my dear. You'll need a fistful or two from one of your donation boxes to afford it.
Nice.
Steady, ladies.
Meow. Yeah, I can see you.
And who is this? One of your new girls, Lily? Does she have proper documentation?
Wow, wow, wow.
That's enough. Glad you're here, Amira. I actually need your help once again.
This sister, got problems.
See these objects on my father's table?
Right.
They're very valuable historical artifacts.
Valuable
Just
historical
two of the things in my
artifacts.
father's personal collection.
So I'm quite sure actually that secret society that
Very
we
valuable
talked to
is
earlier.
correct. I take good care of those, Lucas. Might pay for your children's college tuition one day.
These are of exceptional importance to their respective cultures. It would be a shame.
Maybe Lucas is part of that
Myself.
society.
So I'd like you to find out where they came from and donate them to their respective museums where they belong.
You can't be serious, Lucas. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
A lot, I'm sure. But I don't want them. I don't want the money either. Something you and Dad could never seem to come to grips with. It will, however, pay for Amira's time and efforts.
If you can't appreciate them, leave them to me and the temple.
Take them, Amira. Send them home. And keep me updated.
You are an absolute fool, Lucas.
See, also why he want to tell all the story in front of the sister, who obviously is going to try and murder him or something. Hey there, Hermit. How are you doing? And Nightsy. Hello, hello, hello. How are the both of you? Did the owl transform into a chicken? I did. I put on, well, I'm a little chick now, right? So I put on some like moisturizer and it kind of like, made me look a lot younger. No, I was actually, the app I used to use.
But I was never Dad's fool.
Ooh.
Which is more than I can say.
Wow, Lucas is also being catty. No, so the app that I used to use for the owls are being super, super glitchy. So I decided to try a new program. And it doesn't have an owl in it. So I'm just testing it with this. So I might try and like find an owl, or it might be a more humanoid owl. Like Geo's more humanoid thoughts. Or I might just like randomly, like, or not randomly, have a whole variety of orange avatars and like switch between them, which might be fun.
Take your little toys and get out of my temple.
How are you, Hermit? So good seeing you. My new Twitch simp. And Nightsy, how's Christmas? You must still be celebrating the Philippines.
That was oddly satisfying.
Yeah, Tiger Lily, I agree with you.
Yes.
Lucas managed to get a punch in the end.
But we've got a lot left to do if we're going to turn the vestiges of my father's life into good deeds. Real good deeds.
Hermit saying, oh, so sweet. No, you're sweet. Casey saying there's a variety of orange characters will be so fun. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that might be cute. And just have like different characters as well. I might do that. Actually, it'll be fun. Nightsy, you say you just got back home. You're suffering. Oh, where were you? Where are you based and where did you go? I'm glad you're home. But then you're suffering. Are you suffering because you're home? Or were you suffering and you're home and the two are not related? Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Amira, the items are yours. Please, try not to take too long. You get paid for every item.
We need to do every
Please
item.
done in a week's
In a week? Okay.
Good luck.
Stressful. Nightsea was in grandparents' place. Oh no, you were stuck in heavy traffic. You must be like terribly car sick.
Thank you. I'll give Lily a call once I've made headway.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that like, oh, it must be like nausea and stuff, right? Yeah, absolutely exhausting. Reimers, new case. All right, let's get to work. Okay. This is a really fun set. Oh, and Hermit. Actually, Hermit, I don't want to assume, but are you based in Singapore? Wait, where are these things? Ah, you are based in Singapore, Hermit. So the reason why I said that is because I heard about this game because I knew the voice actors were from Singapore and Malaysia, some of them, and it was my wish list. And then last week I saw a streamer I follow play this, and he's from Canada. The game is set in Singapore. I mean, look at that. And some of the locations actually like pretty legit. Like City Hall looks like City Hall. There's St. Andrew's Cathedral, the Supreme Court building, the National Gallery, and all that. Like, yeah, so it's set in some dystopian future, which is pretty cool. It was super cramped night saying you can't feel your legs. Oh no. Okay, where? Wait, why can't I see them? Wait, can I see the evidence? What's clicking do nothing? Return the items. Wait, this is... I'm confused, Reimers. Indeed. Maybe they didn't do the artwork for it. And just have the description, so there isn't any like thing for me to look at. All right, so let's see. And also what's super fun about this is the puzzles are like legit like puzzles. Like, you know, I had to like Google all of this about art, and I had to like decipher a thing. So let's see. Old is banged up pretty bad. It's gold. A woman with a large disc or orb over her head. Statue. Woman. Orb over her head. Horns. Oh, Hathor. I didn't know the name. This was the mental image I had in mind. And the horns are there, right? So it is... If it's Hathor... Hathor? Is that how you'd say it? Hathor. Ancient Egypt. Alright, so Egypt. What's the capital of Egypt again? I should know this. Is it Cairo? Can we get a plane to Cairo? Cairo is Egypt, right? Okay, I don't want to risk. Okay, yes it is. Me and my... Okay, what time is it? 7... Oh, we can get that flight. And then we go to Changi Airport. Oops, 3 hours. What time's our flight? Oh, 5. Okay, we have a little bit of time. It's been an hour. I wonder if any of this description changes. No, it doesn't. Same thing. Nice, so you managed to like stretch your legs out and get rid of the cramp? I'm just waiting for the time. But I really enjoyed this game. I like the... Oh, actually, I didn't need to wait, right? Statue of the Buddha. Standing Buddha instead of its typical seated version. It's metal. From the discoloration bronze. It could be from anywhere. So it's very old, and this is closer to roots of the religion. So it's probably Indian. But let's go to Cairo first. It might be Indian, that Buddha. Or the Buddha, to say it properly. History Museum, board flight. Miss Dharma, where did you get this? The private collection of a recently deceased gentleman. This is, from what I can tell... Oh, Isis? Oh. So it wasn't Hathor. Is it? That doesn't seem right. She's wearing a solar disc. Oh, the headdress that used to be associated with another goddess, Hathor. So we made a mistake. Hathor is sort of a mother deity. An aspect that Isis took on through the ages. Figurines like this are dated to about 1000 to 500 BC. It was a time of chaos, beginning with what we call the Bronze Age collapse. Egypt was one of the few places that was able to withstand the destruction and disorder brought about by the invasion of the Sea People. That's interesting. We don't know too much about them, who they were, where they came from, and why suddenly they decided to come into the scene and destroy the once great civilizations of the ancient world. A beautiful artifact from a dark time. If my guess is correct, and this is a statuette of Isis, it would be quite the addition to our collection. She was an incredibly important goddess in Egyptian mythology, a mother figure and a model of the perfect wife, the resurrector of her murdered husband, and a protector of the underworld. That's pretty cool. Are we to keep this then? Yes, it's a donation and we hope it will be well taken care of. Oh, trust that it will be treasured here where it belongs. Thank you. And thank you to the estate of the donor. It was my pleasure. Thank you for meeting me. Okay, we did that one, right? Alright, so we are looking for... Let's go back to Google. Buddha standing statue. Let's see whether it gives us any idea of like a location. Iconography. Sitting Buddha, standing Buddha. Standing Buddha. India? Standing versus sitting Buddha statue. Oh, the noise of Cairo is doing my head in though. Okay, no, I don't think this is actually very helpful. Okay, sitting, standing, Buddha statue, Indian. Oh, maybe just Buddha statue in India? Or maybe am I overthinking this and I should just go to India? Okay. An old dagger. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. We'll go to Dubai. Off to Dubai. Hey, why am I in Dubai? Wait, that was a stupid thing to do. I was thinking Delhi, not Dubai. That was a stupid thing to do. I wasted money. Aww. Yeah, sad times. Okay. We'll depart tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have flights today. Three hours, 6 a.m. Just wait 12 hours. So while that happens, chipped stone dagger. Okay, let's go on flight first. That was a silly thing to do. I wasted $550. Oh my, this is a splendid standing Buddha. This is particularly well preserved, no missing parts. Largely intact, superficial scratches and dents, but nothing more. What a find, Miss Dharma. I trust you'll make a great addition to your museum's exhibits. Oh, definitely. This dates back to the Gupta Empire. A golden age in Indian history. Art flourished, culture flourished, craftsmanship certainly flourished. Nice. Look at these details. The Abhaya Mudra, that gesture the Buddha makes with his right hand. A gesture of reassurance and protection. The Oshanisha, that's a little bump on his head. A symbol of his great wisdom. The elongated earlobes, the left hand holding his flowing robes. These are all motifs that would be repeated again and again in representations of the Buddha in different times and places. But it was during the Gupta period where they became the standard features. As you can clearly see in this bronze piece, a fine addition indeed. And who do we owe our gratitude to? A generous donor who has now either reincarnated or broken the cycle of samsara, depending on whether he followed the path of the Buddha in his lifetime. Well, considering the fact that he set up like a pyramid scheme religion, I don't think so. I see. I sincerely hope it's the latter. This act alone is a good deed in his name, so thank you. And thank you to the donor. Thank you for seeing me. My pleasure. I hope it does its part to preserve your country's history. Okay, so we've got stone, dagger, eagle. What's that? That looks like it might be right. Isn't it? Old stone dagger. Look like man wearing an eagle headdress, colorful shells and stones. There you go. Mexico. Yep, this is it. What's the capital of Mexico, y'all? I'm so uneducated. Mexico City? Oh, it is Mexico City. Okay. Maybe not as uneducated as I feared. Let's go to Mexico City. I'm still annoyed that I wasted that money. Book flight? Yep. And let's go to Mexico City. Ooh, long flight. Yeah, but it's cool that, like, you know, they gave us description. Dama-san, hands off your pixels. How are you doing? It's been a good while. How are you? How are you? Let's go to the History Museum and try and return this dagger. Have you seen this game before? Chinatown Detective Agency? Ceremonial daggers like these are amazing examples of craftsmanship of the Mexica, or the Aztec as they are more popularly known. They're used in ritual sacrifices to certain gods. To the Mexica, appeasing the gods was crucial to preventing calamity. It's tempting to think that maybe these were used in actual rituals, but this is too fragile and was most likely a symbolic object. Thank you for this. It's a beautiful artifact. Please take care of it. That's it. I think we did it. Let's call Tiger Lily. And tell Tiger Lily we're done.
How are we doing?
I've returned all the items.
You never cease to amaze me, Detective.
Tiger Lily, that was a simple one, actually.
The money along with a bonus from Lucas.
Ooh, a bonus.
I traveled from one corner of the world to another, you know.
I'm sure you did. Great work.
Nice.
Wait for my call. I'm sure we'll hear back from Lucas soon.
Super interesting. All these teaser cases are super interesting. Rhymers! Another case closed. We did it, Rhymers. Dama-san goes, timing is usually not great for them because of time zones. Yeah, I know. Actually, maybe I should start my weekend morning streams up again. I think that was the timing that we first discovered each other. This game isn't ringing any bells except maybe being like Carmen Sandiego. Like, I know. So someone else, Zaya, who was in chat earlier. They played this game and I saw them play it. Remarked it was like Carmen Sandiego, and Carmen Sandiego is one of those games that I think I played the demo version of as a child, and I really liked it. And yeah, it's a detective game. It's quite new actually. I'm enjoying it so much. And yes, thank you, KCU. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Been going on for 2.5 hours. I've got dinner on the way because I'm starving. I had breakfast and kind of like skipped lunch as well. But we do have another case on the way. Would we be able to... Do you think we can finish the case before... No, probably not. My dinner's here. So, you know what? Or should we proceed? Should we just try and get through? I don't think I can, though. I'm legit, like, hungry as well. So sorry, Damasan, for popping out just as you were joining us. But let me save the game there. Exactly, Rhymebot. I hope you've been doing well. You had a great Christmas. And I'm gonna have an amazing New Year coming up. I am going to put on some lovely music as we figure out whom we can send all this amazing love to. Who's online? Let's see. Daman-san says, no worries, they weren't sure that they were able to belong anyway. Ah, okay. You have plans? I'm glad that we managed to overlap though. I missed you. It's good seeing you. Okay. I'm thinking, is there anyone that we can go raid? Do y'all have anyone that you follow that we should go visit? A lot of the people I usually go to aren't. Oh, I think there's one person. 4 a.m.? What on earth? That's ridiculous. Holy. Go back to bed. Oops. Give me a quick second and sorry, that was me darting out for the door. Dinner arrived and he was an older gentleman who I think was slamming the doorbell, not realizing that he could have left it outside. Daman-san guess no one they follow who are on would be similar in style. Well, yeah, that's the thing. We could just go to someone random. I think the person we go to will also be a slightly different style, but we can just share maybe the love. Or we can go to like a good old game stream, but that doesn't feel like a very nice space to be sending love to either. You know what? Let's go send some love to Sneaky M's, who is online. I don't think they're playing a scary game right now. They usually play like Phasmo, but on Sundays they do play point and click games. That's how I discovered them as well. So let's go send some love that way. Sneaky M's. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, having you with me. And we got to play quite a fair bit more of Chinatown Detective Agency. I feel like I spent longer playing this game, and I would have gone on longer if I actually had some food in me. Next time I'll eat before the stream. I think that's a lesson I've learned as well. But if you're new here, thank you so much for lurking and hanging out. If you've enjoyed point and click games or other kinds of indie/retro games, they kind of be the wheelhouse that I'm most excited by. I'm not a FPS shooter kind of person by any means. So if you like these games, drop us a follow. I would love to see you, and I would love to hear about the games that you like. There's so much actually really good games out there that we don't get to see enough of. So someday I'll play all of them. But till then, I probably will do another stream tomorrow or something, what with now being the weird time before the new year. But if I don't see you before 2023, Happy New Year! And thank you for making the current year such a fabulous, fantastic one for me. All the love, and I'll see you soon. Say hi to M.